Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Davidson, the Sexual Integrity Coach. Welcome to another episode of Adult Sex Education. I recently had a request from a viewer to talk about sexual integrity for the single man. Before I delve deeper into this, let me thank those of you who have subscribed to this channel. When you subscribe, it helps me reach more people with this free education resource. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Also, I would love for other subscribers to reach out with questions about topics you want me to cover relating to sexuality and relationships. So, before I jump into talking about sexual integrity and the single man, let me remind you about what I mean by the phrase sexual integrity. When we have integrity, we are being authentic. We are honest and transparent. We walk our talk. Others trust us, and that makes it safe for them to be in our presence. There is no hidden agenda or hypocrisy. When we have sexual integrity, we are clear about what we like and what we want. We are secure in our sexuality, so there's no reason to lie or deceive. Honesty is the straight path to intimacy and sexual fulfillment. Some people misunderstand the word integrity. They confuse it with being moralistic, self-righteous, and living life according to some prescribed dogma, usually associated with religious doctrine. Well, that's boring and it's not authentic. It also isn't sexy, but being sexy really wouldn't be their goal, would it? It doesn't matter what sexual activities you enjoy, as long as they are consensual, of course. You can have integrity while also having fun. So, what about sexual integrity with hookups? He asked. Hookups usually result from online interaction through websites or apps like Tinder or Grindr. I'm not opposed to this and I have no judgment, but you need to know that integrity isn't usually a consideration when it comes to hooking up this way. People lie on their profiles. They post pictures of themselves from 20 years ago or a photo of someone else entirely. They make up stories about who they are and their personal attributes. They fish for information to exploit, scam, or just waste your time. People have different motivations for using apps. Some want to find someone to have sex with right now. That's what I call emergency sex. Some are looking for a long-term relationship, and they assume that everyone else on the app is looking for the same thing. You might be surprised to know that there are people who use apps just to get attention. Like a fisherman, they want to see how many people they can catch. Who is biting today? They make plans to meet, but they never intend to show up. They offer to host, and then they give an address that is not their own. They see an opportunity to scam an unsuspecting person out of money or rob them of money when they show up expecting something else. Not everyone using hookup apps is a thief or con artist. In fact, most are not. People who lie on their profiles are probably not maliciously trying to deceive. They may be trying to hide their identity for personal reasons. Or if they told you the truth or posted a current photo, they fear no one would be interested. They lack integrity because they believe no one could like them or desire them as they are. So they create a profile they believe would be better than their own reality. Here are some suggestions for how to use dating sites and hookup apps with sexual integrity as a priority. Number 1, know what you're looking for: a sexual hookup, a friendship, a lifelong partner. Number 2, be clear about what you're looking for. I'm looking for friendship only. I'm the marrying type. I'm looking for a no-strings-attached, casual sex relationship. Number 3, never use an app for emergency sex. If you need to get off right now, then take care of that yourself. If it feels too urgent, you will likely compromise your standards or take risks you might regret. Number 4, meet the person in public before going to their home or inviting them to yours. There are a few advantages to this. You get to check them out and see if they really are who they say they are. If they actually show up and arrive on time, this tells you something about their character. A public meeting is safer because there are lots of witnesses if they try to cause you harm. Number 5, be yourself. You have nothing to lose with this person that you have never met before. Tell them exactly what you like and what you want. This is a great way to practice some new communication or social skills with someone you might never see again. Being authentic is a way for you to model sexual integrity for the other guy. Post a recent photo. Be honest on your profile, while at the same time not oversharing information that isn't relevant for a first meeting. You are less likely to be rejected if you present yourself honestly from the beginning. Number 6, don't take any of this too seriously. Few encounters on apps will evolve into long-term relationships, but you might meet someone who becomes a friend or someone you simply enjoy for a few hours. If they reject you, the good news is that you didn't waste much time or money with them. Rejection means that they were not right for you. You don't want to spend time with someone who doesn't want to spend time with you. Anybody can download an app and create a profile. It doesn't take much intelligence to have a presence on social media. You're going to be sorting through a lot of superficial, useless data before you find someone you really want to know. Patience is important. And lastly, use the app in a way that benefits you to get what you want. Ultimately, we all have to be responsible and accountable for ourselves. I'm Dr. Stephen Davidson, the Sexual Integrity Coach. If you found this information informative, please click the like button and definitely subscribe if you have not already. Also, during the months of November and December 2023, I'm donating 50% of my book sales for Peaceful Mind, Peaceful Life to charity. Since this is a book about happiness, I've chosen SunServe to be the recipient of this gift. SunServe is an organization offering social and mental health services to LGBT youth, adults, and seniors who are marginalized and economically disadvantaged. You can learn about this great organization at sunserve.org. Also, every donation during this time will be matched by another donor, allowing the organization to receive 100% of the sale. When you buy a book, you're helping yourself and someone else. And this is a great holiday gift for friends and families. After all, we are entering the season of Peace on Earth. Peaceful Mind, Peaceful Life, the Guidebook to Happiness, is available on Amazon, Audible, Kindle, and fine booksellers everywhere. It is your guidebook to happiness. You can also get a link to the book on my website at sexualintegritycoach.com. When you order today, it helps someone else have a brighter future tomorrow.